Good evening, my brothers and sisters. I'm so joyful to share with you this talk this evening. I'm the president of the Missionary Social Sanctuary. We have been created this year. We have two missions. The first mission is to expand the Word of God all over the world, precisely in France first and in other countries. And our second mission is to help people who are making difficulties in different countries, first in France and UK, in Russia, in Switzerland, and different countries around France, and in Africa also, because our mission is to go far. This love share. This evening I want to share with you this talk, and this talk is talking about the servant of God, Jonas. And this one has been sent to a city. God sent him to expand the word of God there, and this city, he should go to the city, and this city, when we read Jonas chapter 1 verse 2, God gave him an order, and this order Jonas didn't fulfill it. Jonas didn't obey to God to fulfill his order, but he decided to go to Tarsus. This is another city that decided to go, and after now, in going to the city, he took a boat and going to the city. What happened? God tested them. There was with many people inside of the boat, and through a situation that they met, the water was moving, the sea was moving, and the boat was about to fall down, was about to stop during this situation. And Jonas stayed in the deepness of the boat, and the people in the boat, they said, what happened? Why they made in this situation? The captain of this boat was about to know the reason for which they made in this kind of situation, and they decided to find a solution, to find the real reason for which they met this kind of situation. And they realized that it was Jonas who was the basis of this situation. And what happened? Jonas decided and suggested to them to put him in the water, in the sea, so that he can move forward with the boat. They decided to throw him in the sea. And what happened? A fish came, and God allowed the fish to put Jonas in the stomach of the fish. And during the following of the story, we realized that God allowed Jonas to stay in the stomach of the fish during 3 days. During these 3 days, what happened? Jonas was praying, was calling out God, was repenting. It was the time for him to recognize his mistake. It was the time for him to ask forgiveness to God for which he has done. And this causes us up to know that when we decide to take our own road, God reminds us the way that He put in our mind. He tells us that we have to follow this way and not to follow ours. If we want to be happy with God, we have to fulfill His will. We have to be the first one, to do what He wants for us, because in His way there's happiness, in His way there's joy, in His way there's peace. You can get peace if you want. God is there. And when Jonas had been vomited by the fish, what happened? He decided in the chapter 3, when you read Jonas chapter 3, he decided to fulfill the mission for which God has sent him. God is calling us. We have two tasks: the task of God and ours. The chorus has to choose the star, because our task cannot bring us peace, cannot bring us solution to any situation that we can make. Brothers and sisters, when you read Romans chapter 5, verse 19, it said, God has sent two men, Adam and Eve, to fulfill the mission, that they decided to follow their own way in obeying the snake. The what happened? We became all of us disobedience. But after now, Jesus Christ came to obey God and fulfill his mission. And all of us, we became obedient. Let's become like Jesus. Let's be like Jesus. And we see what we're gonna do for our future generation. What we're gonna make for the destiny. Because in obeying to God, we're opening the destiny. We're opening the destiny for the joy of others. May God bless you. May God be, the center of your life. So in God, there's joy, as I said. When you read, Matthew chapter 12, verse 40, we know that Jesus stayed, in the tomb. He stayed in the grave during 3 days. The third one, it came out. The third one, it came out. We can't be like Jesus. We can't be like Jesus. We became stronger. We can't be strong. May God bless you. If you have any question, you can bring me by this email. cmatestrasbourg@gmail.com. You can bring me by this email and I will reply you. Because I'm in Strasbourg, the center is in Strasbourg, and it's long time we doing the ministry here. We expand the Bibles through Bibles and we share it to people. May God bless you and be, obedient to God. Because in Him, there's joy. Thank you. Bye.